In this video we're going to show you how to remove the wing mirror from a Mk2 Tiguan. Tools you'll need for the job: a T30 Torx, an M10 spline, a 10mm spanner, a selection of trim tools and a flat screwdriver. We're going to remove this cover on the handle to get access to the bolts. Just on the inside of it there's a small slot. You can just get your trim tool in, just push it in, just widen that gap out. As it starts to pop away, just work around using your trim tool. That'll expose the bolt that you need to undo. There's two T30s, there's one there and there's one in that hole there. Undo both of those. The last fixing to remove is on the underside. There's a little gap there. You can just see that fixing there. So all you need to do, you don't need to remove it, you just need to get your spanner on and just turn it 90 degrees. And you'll see now the fixing will just line up with the gap in the panel, so when you pull the panel off you can see there it'll slide past it. Now using a wider trim tool, get in a gap in the bottom corner, just work your way around popping the clips off. Now it's ready to remove, it should just be swinging along the top edge. Now to remove the door card, starting at one end, just pop it up off the door and that'll come away. And there's a couple of things to undo before you can remove it. The first one is the door handle cable here, so just pull this little lever back and that allows you to just swing that out the way. It's just hooked in again at the front there, that'll come off. And the wiring, there's two plugs here on the door module. First one, just push the little tab in, swing the arm over. As you swing the arm over, the plug will just come out. And then this other one here, the little tab pushes in, but before you can push it in, just got to pop the little red bit out the way, then push that in. And that's the door car removed. So now we've got access to the back of the mirror. First we want to release the wiring. Plugs into the door module there. Pop the little red tab out, then you can push the black tab in and that plug will come out. And it's just a little cable guide here in the door, and just pop that out. Try and be careful so you can use it again. And then this grommet, it actually pushes through. Once it's put through, pull it back out and you can see there's a spline bolt, and then you need to undo that to get the mirror out. That spline bolt is an M10 spline. Just get that in. As you're undoing it, the mirror will start to come loose, so when you're towards the end of the bolt, just do it by hand and support the other side with your hand. Get the bolt out, then it's sort of hooked in on a bracket and a dowel. You just got to sort of pull it up and just wiggle it out, then remember to feed the wiring through the hole. and that's the mirror removed.